up, y'all? What's up? What's up? What's up? Come on in. Come on in. Let's get to it. So excited. Yeah, I am. This tablecloth is pretty, but I'm definitely going to have to do something else. Hi, Callie Boo. Callie. I'm not be saying that wrong. All right, y'all. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, so I will say air signs in particular, and there's some energy coming up tomorrow with Aquarius, the end of retrograde shadow, something like that. But I will say for air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay, there is an active energy to slow you down, to slow your progress, okay? Don't even worry about it, okay? Just continue to push forward, continue to just go with the flow. Everything is about grounding right now for air signs, not necessarily someone else grounding you, but you grounding yourself, okay? So it's almost any action taken against you, okay, to try and this is basically people threatened, okay, about your talents, whatever it is that you're doing, your business, okay. Something about what you're doing makes them insecure. Take whatever anybody is doing to cause drama or slow your progress as them doing you a favor, okay? Like don't get nothing, give nothing, okay? People definitely want your attention. People, so there'll be don't be surprised at people acting out, okay? Family members, anything like that, okay, over the weekend. All right, especially tomorrow. All right, something about that energy, Super Bowl weekend, all of that, okay? But whoever's looking for attention, start just nothing. Everything should be about your self-care, grounding, relaxing, all of that. But air signs, as far as your work and things like that, there is an active energy to kind of slow down your progress. But again, whatever it is, everything works out in your favor, period. So don't even worry about it, okay? Somebody can't read the room, all right? That's okay. If somebody can't read the room, then definitely don't do their homework for them, okay? Just allow them to go ahead and think they're doing or getting off or whatever they're doing, okay? Po child, okay? Divine Feminine, what's up, girl? What's up, y'all? What's up? Okay. Glad y'all in the house, everybody. Divine Feminine, relax. Yes, okay. Rush for nothing, want for nothing. Okay, do whatever you need to do. All right. If you had any meetings or anything like that, you were supposed to meet, hook up, or whatever. If something keeps going left with a particular person or a particular place or thing, maybe you keep rescheduling or you're supposed to meet up and something always just goes, to where you just don't meet that place, person or go to that place. Take that as a direct sign that you're being protected from something, okay? Don't force it, Divine Feminine. I will say that. Don't force it. Don't force anything, okay? This is really a time about figuring out what you want in life, what you like, what you love. It's your world, basically, okay? People are going to be in your life, okay? They have to have your permission. Anybody that doesn't have permission, kindly show them the door. If you can't show them the door literally, then do it spiritually, because spiritual is higher and more powerful than the physical plane, okay? I feel a lot of you will be closing doors, okay, on people that have just overstayed their welcome in your life and your energy, period, okay? All right, I'm going to start off with some, I got this new little deck. It's cute. Promises from God for women. I just want to love on divine feminines a lot. I've been seeing a lot just on the timelines, just in general, even myself, on the news. And it's just like a tender love and care for you. All right. It says, in all your ways, acknowledge him and he shall direct your path. So for a lot of you that, I'm hearing wanderlust. Okay. Wonder, have wonder. Okay. Like a childlike wonder. All right. If you're feeling just a little, not, I wouldn't say discombobulated, but, and not necessarily directionless, but it's kind of that, it's giving that scripture where he says, the women, they kind of waited with their lamp for the bride to come, the king, the groomsmen to come. Okay. Basically, Christ, you're waiting on a word. So try not to get down on yourself if you're in transition, whether that's, again, with different relationships, heavy on the career paths, things like that. It says, in all your ways, just acknowledge him, give praise, stay up on your prayer. Okay. And God shall direct your path. This also says your success and happiness lies in you. Okay. Resolve to keep happy and your joy, and you shall form an invisible host against difficulties. Amen. Girl, let me rewind that back so you hear this again. Divine feminine, because it's heavy on this. It's heavy on this. All right. You may have a lot of people surrounding you that are trying to dictate your happiness or play with. The devil is a thief of joy. Okay. A lot of that. And it says, once you make up your mind about anything, it's said, it's done, period, in the ether, is divine feminine. Okay. So if you feel a little listless, okay, we'll say that listless. Okay. LIST LESS, okay, is a key word. Listless, it's okay. Okay. This moment is about taking care of you, regulating, okay, your homeostasis, okay, your nervous system, your heart chakra. I want you guys to start getting educated on your different chakras if you are not. Okay. Taking care of yourself, putting yourself in top tier condition as best as you can, but don't run. Okay. Don't try to do something and, make it all happen in 24 hours. Do a little bit of here. And then once you get that going, it's the next thing. Okay. God says to really love on yourself, care for yourself, prepare yourself, because a lot of you, okay, who have been doing the work will be going into union. You will be going into the best parts of your life, okay, as far as career, your relationships, your divine masculine, or whoever is coming, okay. A lot of you are walking into the energy of the best time of your life, but there are some things you need to resolve, okay, resolve to let go. Heavy on the forgiveness, heavy on the, definitely time to lift up the comforter on the bed. Look at the boogeyman, okay, ask the boogeyman what he want and all that. And once you figure out, what people want or whatever, then just put it, send the prayer up and move on, okay? Because a lot of you, where you're going, it's in such of a blessing season that you don't want negativity and old baggage and people hangers on, is what I'm hearing, carrying any of that energy into you when you get this promotion, or you drop one job and you go to this job, you get the job that you actually love. You know what I mean? When you meet your person, okay, it's your season. All right. So this card says, again, your success and happiness, it lies in you, okay? It lies in you. Somebody's dating somebody, they got a lot of money, and they feel like, I feel like the gifts are nice, but they don't know what truly makes you happy, okay? Or if you have, somebody has parents, or maybe rich parents or something like that, and everything is a gift. It's something tangible, but there's nothing like, okay, your success, again, and happiness, it lies in you. Resolve to keep happy in all circumstances. and your joy, and you shall form, okay? Resolve to keep happy and keep your joy, and you shall form, okay, an invisible host against any difficulty, against any enemy. It's almost like a protective shield, okay? Once you resolve to have peace about something, once you resolve to be happy about something, just happy, period. And a lot of that comes from a gratefulness, even in the midst of challenges, even in the midst of people trying to create challenges for you. You kind of have to look at it from an elevated type of thought process, okay? Because anybody that's going out of their way to create obstacles and challenges for anyone in any form or fashion at this point, then you kind of know from an elevated thought process and an elevated alignment that this person has something going on with them. There's something wrong with them, okay? That has no reflection on you, okay? So once you figure out, okay, well, this person has some sort of a deficiency or something, okay, then you kind of can preserve a lot of that energy that people want for you to be angry or upset or whatever. It's kind of have your way, do whatever you're going to do. Just know above everything that you are protected, okay? What can you do? What can anyone do when you decide to be happy in all circumstances? What can anyone do when you decide to keep your joy? What can anyone do if they put up this challenge and that challenge and call you stupid or call you slow or call you names, and you just look at them like, okay? Because when somebody does those things to you, it says more about who they are. So what I want you to know, Divine Feminine, any attacks coming towards you, spiritual attacks, whatever it is, you got to be more quick and more to have resolve in your spirit. So again, anyone, the stalking, the gossiping, whatever it is, and any challenges that you are encountering in your life, you've got to have that resolve that none of that has anything to do with you. Somebody wants to call you stupid that day, okay, and they have something going on with them. That you make them feel inadequate, okay? Or you have a teacher that's going out of their way to on some power trip or something like that. Somebody's on a power trip, then there's something about your energy that makes them feel inferior to you, so they want to exercise, you know what I mean? So all of that, somebody goes out of their way, oh, you're fat, you're this or that. Well, then that somebody has some type of body dysmorphia complex with them, and there's something about your particular beauty where they have to look and find a flaw of, you know what I mean? Like, it's that energy, okay? People going out of their way to make you feel some type of way anyway, cause any type of challenges. Once you put that in your spirit that, okay, this person has something going on with them, I make this person feel insecure, something about my personality makes this person feel small, makes this person feel inadequate, or this person is threatened, okay, that's their problem. That has nothing, it has no bearing on you. So again, any attacks or anything like that, just let it slide off of you, like water off of a duck's back, okay? Because where you're going, you just simply don't have time to entertain some of these redundant, okay, spiritual attacks wherever they come from. And a lot of it is redundant. You'll start to see a pattern after a while, and it kind of becomes like, okay. So resolve yourself, okay, to have peace, to keep your peace and happiness in all circumstances. Let me get one more oracle for you. Okay, hold up, because I don't do repeats. Yes, thank you. It says holding on to resentment is like taking a shit in your own heart. Okay, these are people that need your energy. They need you to be mad at them. They need you to hate them for what they did, or how they hurt you, or how they made you feel abandoned, or how they made you feel left out, because again, that's energy. But if you resolve to have the peace in your heart, then they have no more power over you. They mean nothing. They are nothing. They become irrelevant. All right, somebody needs you to hold on to what they have done to you. They need you to be offended so they can stay relevant, so they can continue to feed off of that energy. Some of you need to make peace and move forward with whatever it is, so you can truly walk into the best time of your life, so you can truly walk into your harvest. Again, this says holding on to resentments is like taking a shit in your own heart. Yes, it's that gross and pointless. Let that shit go. Look up a loving kindness meditation on the internet and do it. Focus, focus, focus on love. Focusing on love is like taking a clean, just taking pouring like the most cooling water from like a waterfall over your heart. Okay, I want you to drench your heart chakra in love this weekend, and mostly divine feminine, I want you to drench your heart chakra in love for yourself, kindness for yourself. Somebody wants you to feel some type of negative way about yourself, but do not do that. Focus on heavy on the self-care, heavy on the I am perfect, I am beautiful, I am worthy, I am whatever you need, and just run that down, okay? Until your voice gets louder and their voice, that negative voice, gets quieter. Okay? Okay, girl. Okay. All right. Let's get to it. I'm using Golden Girls deck here. Messages do I have for a divine feminine? That was really I like that. Okay, I love oracle messages, kind of give you the lessons and the mode. Okay, like oracles are really powerful because they give you a heads up. Not only tarot, but oracles really just show you how to kind of just get everything and get yourself into alignment, get yourself into proper grounding. Okay, so when shit pops off, or you sense fuckery energy way ahead before it even reaches you, and even when it does reach you, it's nothing. Okay, a lot of these people they counted on your energy, counted on you constantly being offended about whatever they did to you in childhood, relationships, whatever this is on the job. All right, a lot of that shit you will no longer care about. A lot of you is not necessarily making peace, but it's an active decision to forgive yourself. It's not even really about forgiving them, it's forgiving yourself, and you're going to be moving forward. Okay, yeah, you don't have to judge what has already been judged, divine feminine. Okay, with this judgment energy. Okay, a lot of the people, I'm also hearing divine feminine, a lot of the people that had judgment over you or cast some type of judgment towards you now look up to you. Okay, or you will be elevated into a position over people who cast some type of judgment over you, or felt like they had some type of whatever to speak. These very same people, yes, I had a dream, will be reaching out. You're going to be in a position to help those who try to hamper you. We were talking about that earlier in the beginning of the reading. Help those who have tried to hamper you, who have tried to slow you down. Okay, a lot of people that try to ground you, yes, grind you down to the ground. Yes, this is an aggressive type of force. I'm also hearing brute. All right, those same people that try to halt your progress from moving forward. Okay, they will be in the same boat that they tried to put you in, okay? And the only way out, the only way to move forward, those same people that looked down on you will have to look up and reach out to you for help, because you will be in an elevated position. Some of you are being elevated to a position that nobody, it wasn't on their bingo card, okay? It was not on their bingo card. Nobody would have predicted you would have been in this position, but you will. I'm hearing like the rising sun, like the rising sun, okay? I'm also hearing a lot of you are quote unquote whistleblowers, okay, in a situation, maybe a family or relationship, or I feel like simply you just called somebody out. You called judgment on something or someone. You spoke something, okay, or on a situation, whatever it is, okay. But I feel like when you spoke about it or when you talked to this person, what you said was sound, okay. It was sound, and you said this of having a sound mind, okay? When you spoke or said whatever this was to these people or this person, it was sound reasoning, okay? And you were of sound mind when you spoke that thing, okay? Now, people, all right, the alarms and the warnings that you were giving off, okay, before, maybe people ignored you, or again, maybe people looked down on you because of who you were, your position in the family, or your position in society, or your position in whatever. This is an energy, again, of just people looking you over and already deciding what you have to offer to them, what you have to offer to the world. And you may have spoke a warning to somebody, or just said, hey, you shouldn't do that. Stop this behavior. You may want to whatever. And they blew you off. They dismissed you because they said, again, like, who are you? What are you? Casting judgment. All right. When you try to warn them ahead of time, those same people now, where you will be elevated in a position above them, are now hearing the alarms that you were trying to sound off. They're now hearing the trumpet, okay? They're now hearing this trumpet call, this trumpet ring, okay? And those same people that cast judgment over you will be reaching out to you for your wisdom, okay, to help them in a situation that they've gotten themselves in. There's something unique about a situation in particular that it will require your word, your help, your assistance, something like that. But this is only in the case, okay, mostly in the case where somebody, again, in the past, all right, looked down on you and decided that you didn't have anything to offer, or what it was you had to offer was not worth much, okay? I'm hearing up Schitt's Creek, okay? I'm hearing once you get over this problem, once you get over this offense, okay? Because as long as you were mad about it, like this Oracle says, holding on to resentment is taking a shit on your own heart. A lot of you, once this person did the offense, they have long gone and moved on with their life, or doing whatever. But a lot of times they'll pop back in, just to make sure that you are still hurt, that you are still putting yourself down, that you are still blaming yourself, so that, in a sense, that part of unforgiveness is like you taking a shit on your own heart. Stop that, okay? That's why it's important for you to release, no matter how heavy this thing is, okay? You got to release it. You got to put that thing, like we used to say at the church, put that thing on the altar, okay? You're going to have to put it on the altar. As heavy and as weighted as it is, you weren't meant to carry it anyway, but you need to move out of the way so God and Holy Spirit can move for you, okay? I hope that makes sense to somebody, all right? As long as they have you to be mad, and you're punishing yourself, even though you are the victim in whatever this is, okay? You're doing a lot of that heavy lifting for your enemies, for these people, for the abusers, or whatever this is in your life, okay? That's why you have to lay it down, all right? What is this judgment for Divine Feminine, okay? What is this judgment? Okay, some of you, Yeah, some of you have you got about 1 or 2 friends. Some of you feminists are having crisis. Yeah. Some of you feminists are having crises in your friend group, okay? Or maybe this is just 2 family members that you're super close with, maybe 2 sisters or a sister and a cousin or like a bestie or something. There's some kind of shake up in a group where you guys are really, really close. I feel like a mother figure, grandmother, or somebody elevated in your life told you about these particular friends, or whoever they are, these feminine energies, divine feminine. You might not have wanted to listen to it at the time. All right, one way or another, maybe these people, these friends, betrayed you or whatever, but I'm hearing early in the game, a matriarch in your family, okay, looked at these people, read their energy, and was just like, again, them ain't your friend. You know how your granny be like, them ain't your friends, okay? Like, you need to know that, or that ain't your friends, okay? Some of you are seeing that now. You're thinking back to when you took them somewhere to meet somebody, and your person might have pulled you over to the side and been like, look, I know them your people, but the energy is just, watch out, just be careful, okay? Again, now you are seeing that somebody does actually end up in jail. 8 of Swords. There's some type of scammer energy out here. Most definitely, I'm feeling like it's somebody that should have definitely known better. You know how you got them girlfriends, okay? And maybe also, if this wasn't a matriarch, maybe within your friend group or the sister circle, what I'm hearing, divine feminine, in this sister circle, you are what would be like the enlightened one. Okay, you are the one that you just operate with a lot of sense. You ain't trying to do too much that's gonna land you in jail, or do too, you know what I mean? Like, or you're the one that people kind of goes to for advice when they're about to take a risk or do something crazy. They probably still gonna do it anyway. Okay, you're probably the one that people confesses their sins to, or their deepest secrets or whatever, okay? But I feel like somebody gets in trouble, okay? And it's a particular kind of trouble. It either lands them in a position where they are stuck, okay, financially, okay, or actually like in jail. Like, somebody does something and they're old enough to know better. Could have to do with finances, okay? Could have to do with work or a job, okay? Manipulating funds through some type of financial institution, or cooking numbers or something. There's a scammer energy here, get rich quick scheme or something like that. Maybe they ran this by you, or said, girl, I heard so and so, we're gonna go do this and invest in or whatever, and you might have been like, I just don't think that's a good idea or whatever. They may have called you lame for not wanting to break the law, whatever this is, okay? But I feel like you warned somebody about some type of negative action, that coup de grace or whatever they were planning on taking, and they didn't listen to you. They might have even made fun of you because you didn't want to join in, on it. And judgment, they end up actually getting in trouble. Or maybe, somebody, it's heavy on the scammer or something. Somebody that lies on applications, or lies to kind of get ahead, lies to kind of get across. You know what I mean? And you do what you do. And then sometimes you just have those friends, they do other things. It doesn't mean you don't love your friend. It doesn't mean you don't love your cousin. But you might have just been like, girl, maybe you need to stop, bootlegging at the store. You look cute, but one day you gonna get caught, sis. Or maybe you shouldn't be taking out the petty cash at work, or it's something like that. You gave a warning that you probably shouldn't be doing that. Yes, you've been getting away with it for a while, but I feel like what you gonna do if you go to jail? Like, you warned somebody and they did not listen. Okay, we got Lovers here also on the bottom, so it could be maybe a partner, or your partner or something like that. Somebody was involved in some type of nefarious dealings here to get some cash, or will be. Okay, if this hasn't happened, spirit pulls from past, present, and future. Okay, but there is something here. Okay, where maybe your person may have run this past you, and just be like, the economy, eggs is $10 a carton. Girl, I just came from Target. The motherfucking eggs was $9 for 12 eggs. Okay, it's getting real out there. Okay, but maybe your person came and was just like, look, it's getting kind of crazy. Somebody has a record also. Okay, if you're dating somebody, divine feminine, that got out of prison, or they got a couple strikes and it's just hard for them to get some money. Somebody's having some problems in that area. You know what I mean? Like, they've been looking for a job, but they just feel judged everywhere they go. And it's just like, somebody feels like they're still in prison, or like people are still judging them. It's been hard